So I was thinking this morning about the voices in our heads, the things that other people think about us and say about us, or what we tell ourselves people will think or say about us. And I was reminded of a teaching of Dr. Brene Brown. And I haven't read this portion of her work in a minute, so I might get the details a little botched. But she talks about how there's basically this VIP section, right? In the theater of your life. And the maximum number of seats in the VIP section is like 5. So it's like 3 to 5 people can have VIP seats in your life. And these are people that only you can choose. These are people that have earned your trust, that have earned the honor of holding space for you and your story and your power. These are people who have proven themselves to be trustworthy, right? So, and these are the people whose opinions about you matter. So if they say something that maybe has irritated them, like you said something in a way that maybe you didn't intend it to sound harsh or something, and they heard it as kind of harsh and they say something to you about it. So these are the people who you trust, that they have your best interests at heart, and that if they're calling you out on something, they are doing so because they care about their relationship with you and they care about you, right? And these are also the people that you have to listen to them and trust them when they say they love you. Okay? You know those times when the voices come loud in your mind that say that you are not enough, or that you are small, or that you are not worthy, or whatever. And these, sometimes they don't use those words, the voices in our heads, but they're these like beliefs, right? A limiting belief, an opinion. And a lot of times these are not, like, we haven't originated these opinions of ourselves. They've been planted as seeds in us by other people, right? Or society. So these people in your VIP section are the people that you have to also trust and listen to, because you have chosen them to have a VIP seat, right? You have to listen to them and trust them when they say that the limiting beliefs in your head that are yelling at you and telling you that you're bad or worthless or this or that, like, you have to listen and trust those people when they say no, like, you are the beloved, right? And so consider today who you have been giving these VIP seats to. Maybe you have been super giving, and everybody in the world seems to have a ticket to this seat in the theater. Well, that doesn't work, right? So the limit of seats in the VIP section is about 3 to 5. And these are people in your life right now who their opinions, their thoughts, their words about you matter. And because you know that they love you and they want what is absolute best for you. So who are those people? Who have you been maybe listening to a little too much, and they have not earned the right to be in the VIP section of your life, right? Who are the people that you want to matter? And if you find yourself in a place where you're just really struggling to overcome those voices within that are against you, right? Then reach out to one of those people that you would put in your VIP section and say, hey, this belief keeps coming up. What do you say about that? And listen to what they say and trust what they say. And the thing about limiting beliefs and these old patterns and habits that come up and reveal themselves to us, they are only doing so, one, asking to be healed, And two, they only come up when they know that we are ready to do the work. We're ready to face them. We're ready to heal, right? So these things that you see, these limiting beliefs that like come out of nowhere, like you'll just be doing something casually and then out of nowhere this thought enters your mind and you're like, that's an old thought I haven't considered in a while, right? These are these thoughts, these limiting beliefs, these opinions of, that other people have about you, that are just not serving you. They're just not serving you anymore, and they can go, right? And some go more easily than others. So all of that to say, if you have these voices coming up, these thoughts, one, know that they are coming up asking to be healed. Two, they are coming up now because they trust and know that you are ready to do the work. And then three, reach out to one of those people in your VIP section and say, hey, what would you say in response to this? And if that feels too vulnerable right now for you, then maybe just ask yourself what that person might say in response. Ask your higher self, like, hey, higher self, I am hearing in my mind this belief. What do you say about me? What do you believe about me? What do you believe to be true? Who am I? Right? Call your power back. Call your scattered thinking back to center. And you may just come to see that you are not, in fact, a fractured being, right? You're not this scattered person that you feel like you are, you think you are. It's just the mind being a mind. So call it all back and be reminded that you are whole already, right now, as you are. And also take a little stock today of who is in the VIP section of your life. Are they the people that you want to be in the VIP section? If not, they got to get boosted. Not necessarily boosted out of your life, but boosted out of the VIP section, right? Their opinion of you does not bear the same weight as a person who has earned your trust and loves you well, right? Okay, that's a lot to chew on, but you got this, okay? I believe in you. Have a great day.